Hey guys, welcome to the review, and today, as you notice, we have an extra person here, and this is Sneaky Zoo. She is here because she found out we are going to be reviewing candy today, so she said, I got to get involved in that, so hey, the more the merrier. So just a little about the brand here. This is a brand, they're based in the United States, but all of their candy is imported from Spain. It's supposed to be a great mix of sour and sweet. Let's go ahead and open these up one at a time. I'll show you what a bag of it looks like here. So they each come in a bag like this. This has 4 ounces of candy inside. For reference, about 4 pieces is around 110 calories. So give or take 25 calories per piece, and they're all sealed up. Most of them have been opened. I had to try it, right? I had to test it. I had to sample it. Let's go ahead and open this one up here. These are sour watermelon belts. Now the candies come in a few different varieties here. You have belts, you have rings, then you have slices, I believe. So this is the sour watermelon belts. Let's give that a sniff. Oh, very good. Super watermelon flavor. I mean, surprise, surprise, right? But get a very, very strong sniff of that there. Go ahead, grab a piece. So it says, our candy is sugar-coated with an incredible, mouth-watering, pucker-provoking, keep you coming back for more flavor. So let's go ahead and give this a try. Cheers. Sour watermelon belt. That's good. Like I say, it's not, if you're looking for just like super, super sour, that's not what this is, but it's got enough of that sourness, so so it just doesn't feel like a sweet candy. When I did get into these one night, and I had probably like 10 candies or something like that, you know, you get a little bit of that like...
it's too much sour at a time.
Yeah, and like on your tongue after a little bit, it's like a little bit, you know, it feels like it's been through the ringer a little bit. Man, very, very good on that. I'm gonna have one more little piece. You wanna split one with me? Oh, that's a big one. Bite it. There you go. There we go. A little sugar candy. Yeah, I like that one. Really soft, good, great bite to it. A great chew. Nice and watermelony though. I really like that one. Now the next one we're gonna try here, we wanna do a bit of a comparison. This is going to be the sour watermelon slices. So those are the sour watermelon belts. These are sour watermelon slices. Very good look on these. It looks like a slice of watermelon. You got the green rind, you have that white part nobody wants there, and then you got the delicious pink, yellow, red? I think it's red. Red inside, you know, like a watermelon, right? So I'd say that's probably the same flavor, wouldn't you say? Same smell, more or less?
Maybe, tough to say.
Give that a sniff.
It's a little bit different, but...
A little bit different. But this one has also been like, had some heavy damage done to it, so it's not gonna have probably as much flavor in there still. So go ahead, grab a slice of that. I like that these are slices.
Yeah.
So this is quite a different shape. Cheers. Quite a different shape. I think it's gonna be a lot more chewy. A lot more of a bite to it.
This tastes more like watermelon than this, to me.
You think so? Yeah, I definitely...
Even more, yeah.
Way more of a chew. Very, very soft though. Like a, you know, sometimes candies, they're too hard, they're too soft, but this has a very good bite to it.
Very watermelony. It's good.
Distinct, strong watermelon flavor. I think I like the belts. They're just a little more fun to eat. Like these are just a little more standard candy kind of a shape.
The taste of this.
But this is a little more...
Really good.
To this one, I almost think a little more watermelony, a little not as sour. You know what I mean? Like the other ones?
True. The belt is more sour.
Because the belt is like completely coated in that stuff.
This is more realistic watermelon flavor.
Yeah, that's like, you know, watermelon for the watermelon aficionado. Now this one here, this is always an absolute winner. Sour twin cherries, right? So kind of like cherry bombs, I've heard these called before. Let's give it a sniff. And of course, these sniffs, none of these are sealed now. We've got a couple sealed ones, but most of them, I got into these. I'm sorry, guys. They were good. So give that a sniff there. Ooh, wow. Strong cherry flavor. Strong. Some of these flavors, as soon as you smell it, just your mouth starts watering, right? Because it's just like, it just hits you right in that spot.
Can't wait.
So, sour twin cherries. So cheers. Now, I like how these look like cherries. They got the red and they got the green up top. These ones have a real bite to it.
Definitely more sour than these slices.
I'd say chewier too. You know, like it's
See, these I feel like are more sour
More sour for sure.
You don't taste as much the cherry.
You know, like I get the cherry more towards the end. You know,
This is really watermelon. This is more sour.
yeah. This one is probably the sourest one so far.
It's good.
But you know, you get through the sour a little bit. That cherry flavor comes out. I do like the look of this one here. Part of candy, you know, it's the look, it's the texture, it's all that kind of stuff. And it has to be fun. You know what I mean? If candy's not fun, what the hell are you eating it for? That's good though. A little that one is the one that I probably wouldn't have as much of at once because it was quite sour.
I wish it has more of the cherry flavor for me.
Yeah.
It is a little bit.
It's definitely got some cherry, but like compared to the watermelon slices, the watermelon is just extraordinary. This next one here, so now we come to the rings, right? So that was like the sour cherries, I guess those are a slice. We got the belts, this is the ring, and this is a sour lemonade ring. There's still a few left of these. Oh, sorry, sour pink lemonade ring. These ones, this was the first one I opened. Ooh, lemonade, 100%.
Oh yeah.
Like lemonade, absolutely. And like that pink lemonade, it's like that that powder. I forget what the brand is called, but it's just like that. Just as soon as you smell it, you smell that stuff immediately. And luckily, we're married, so she can eat out of my hand. She doesn't mind. Cheers. Let's try that out. Sour pink lemonade rings. More lemonade than sour,
Yeah.
I'd say, but like
I like that more.
really strong lemonade flavor. And it's like that pink lemonade. You know, I don't know what the difference
If
is.
you can taste the color, yeah.
Yeah, if you can taste the color.
That's so good.
The texture though in these is just fantastic.
Yeah, less sour than these,
Yeah,
but I taste more of the flavor.
more
These
flavor,
are more just sour.
more sour. So far the twin cherries are the most sour by far. Ooh, sour peach rings. Peach candies are always elite, I feel. Like I feel like peach is just like
That's
a
a
good
classic.
flavor. This one I accidentally didn't close. I don't know how much smell there's gonna be. Ooh. See, and I find like it doesn't,
so
it smells like good in peach, not like that artificial, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's like the candy peach or candy version of strawberry, like what they
smell it and you know
approximate
right away, just
Yeah,
peach.
oh yeah, I'd say each and every one of these, no question you would know what it was beforehand. See, she's eager, she's hungry. It's like a fuzzy peach.
Yeah. This is a classic flavor.
Yeah, not very sour on this one. I'd say not very sour.
No,
I'm not getting that much sour.
but you get a good amount of the peach flavor again.
Yeah, like I think with a lot of these, if they were, it is called sour tooth. So I'm just saying, you might think they're going to be super, super sour, but just all of their candies have that sour edge to them kind of thing. But that's really good. Like if you like peach candy, that is going to be right up your alley. I really like that they're also like in these sort of Mylar bags and they're all sealed because the candy has been just extraordinarily fresh. Resealable bags as well, so you don't have to eat it all at once. That's where I usually go wrong. I figure you do have to eat it all at once, but it's probably recommended if you have it in one or two settings. Super, super good on that. Oh, sour rainbow belt. Now, I don't know what a rainbow belt is supposed to taste like. I don't know what flavor rainbow is, but let me see. I want you to tell me if it smells like a rainbow or not. What do you think?
It just smells like a combo of flavors.
Yeah, it's kind of like a
candy flavor.
like an all-dressed chip, but for candy, sort of a thing.
Yeah, like
Just a nice,
like
pleasant,
yeah.
like
Smells good.
almost get like a little bit of strawberry, I think. But visually, this one is my favorite so far.
Yeah,
Like,
really good.
let me pull. I can feed you one here. Oh, this is like a double. This one's like a double triple XL. So there we go. Aim that carefully. There we are. Some of the belts I find they're kind of like 2-in-1 sort of thing. Like this is just a little tiny one. I think it's like a muskrat gone into these. So the chewiness, if you really like that chewiness, you want to go with the rings. The belts are the least in terms of the chewy.
These were the most chewy ones.
Yeah, those cherries were very chewy. That's good though.
That's
Like I
good.
don't know what the flavor is, because it's got a rainbow. It's sort of everything.
I think you're general sweet and sour. Yeah. I don't think you can really tell one flavor.
Yeah,
It's good.
very
Yeah, if
good.
you don't know what to choose, this is good because there's everything.
Yeah, that's a good point. If you find yourself sometimes I don't like the candy watermelon flavors or candy strawberry, I think that is probably a good choice because You're getting a little bit of everything. See, even just after this amount of candy, I say they're not super sour, but you can feel it in your mouth. You can feel that it's like it strips a layer of paint off kind of thing, right? Sour candies do. This is the sour blue raspberry belt. So blue raspberry is one of those weird flavors. It's like it's not a thing, but we all know exactly what it should smell and taste like because we've made it a thing. But raspberries are rit. See, now to me, that's almost like the rainbow belts. It smells pretty similar. Like I don't get too much raspberry smell from that, but I guess it is a blue raspberry, right? So it's not going to be identical.
What it's gonna, like how it's gonna taste different. These are hard to...
Yeah, some of them they're typically quite long. Okay, let's try that there. Cheers. Oh, this is a really big one there.
Definitely different to the rainbow.
Yeah, for sure. Well, definitely got some sourness to it though. Like once you have to kind of chew it for a few seconds and
The belts are generally more sour.
Yeah, I do find the belts are more sour because they're completely coated in the sour juice, you know, not juice, sour powder kind of thing. And the other ones are, but these ones have way more surface area. So if you imagine like that ring, and if it was pounded out so it was flat, there'd be a lot more surface area to put the sour stuff on.
See, if I didn't know this is raspberry, I don't think I would guess that.
Yeah,
like, it tastes good, but I
yeah,
don't...
it's good, but it's like, you know, when you're tasting the peach, the watermelon, it's just like immediately discernible. But this one it's more akin to the rainbow. I think it's just like, it's good, but it's just a little bit more of a general kind of a flavor, I would say. And the smell didn't strike me as particularly raspberry.
Very sour, though.
Yeah, a lot of sour goodness on that sucker right there. Now we're coming into some of the hot selections here. A couple of these we haven't even opened. I haven't even opened, let's be honest here. She's not the late night snacker. I gotta take that cake. So this is oh my God, I remember this one. This is the sour strawberry belts. These ones are extraordinary. Give that a sniff.
Yeah.
Oh, very strawberry. It is that, you know, it's that candy kind of a strawberry flavor. Like that's a different, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Candy has to approximate and, but certainly smells like strawberry. Like not like the raspberry's a little more, you know, you're not sure, but definitely some strawberry flavor in that. Like a sommelier, you know, gotta let it breathe, you know, inhale a couple times.
Candy overload now.
I know, definitely strawberry forward.
Very sour again.
Yeah.
Maybe it's so much sour candy and now it all blends
I think it's
in.
both. I think it's the both. Like I think it's the sourness of it that's like overload after a while, or just load. You know, you get enough sourness. But that one's good. Yeah. I like that because I really like the strong strawberry flavor. Sour pink lemonade belts. So we had the pink lemonade rings. Now this is the sour pink lemonade belt. I assume it's going to taste very similar.
Holy, oof. Oh, clear your sinuses.
Oh yeah, there's nothing like when you open up the bag and you open it for the first time sort of thing. When you unzip it and then open it, the flavor is just so concentrated. Or the smell, rather.
Really curious.
Let's try that. A lot of that sour power on this one. It's a mouth-watering, like that's a strong flavor. Do you like the belt or the ring?
Honestly, the rings. I feel like this is a little too strong, the flavor.
The flavor is very strong, this one. I think it's also part of it, though, is because these bags are being opened up for the first time.
Yeah, this has been closed, yeah.
Right? And like some of these bags, like as soon as we got these, we get it to review, but I'm just like, I gotta eat some of this. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, I got a taste test, make sure it's not poison if I'm gonna feed it to her, right? So, yeah, but that was very strong flavor on that. Yeah. It's almost like it needs to breathe a little bit. Like,
exactly.
I don't find it, it's not like, ugh, but it's just kind of like, damn, it's intense, you know? I think that, well, we're gonna know with the last one here. We have one more. This is the one from the beginning. When I first saw them, I'm just like,
we're the most excited about it.
This is the most interesting to me. So this is the sour pineapple belt. So we're going back to the belt. We're in, you know, we got to get some pants on here for all these belts, I think. Same sort of thing, 4 pieces, 110 calories. So you're at around 25 calories per. But of course it's candy, right? If you're doing some serious calorie counting, candy's probably not high on your mix.
So sour.
Ooh, almost like a creaminess to that pineapple, eh?
That smells
it's like a pineapple cream or something like.
So good.
Wow. Get that in your mouth hole.
Holy.
That's a long. That's a long belt, man. Got a big pair of pants there. Ooh. That's some sourness, man. Ooh, chef's kiss. I like that.
Reminds me of Dole Whip.
I'd say like a stronger pineapple smell than taste. Is that
Yeah.
track?
You can tell it tastes like pineapple, but it's not too strong.
But like the smell, you would think
But
it was
it's
going to be
really-
like,
yeah.
whoa, blow your
I
mind.
do think it's the bags that weren't opened that definitely smell.
The most smell, like as soon as you let out that initial, because it's all been trapped inside. It's completely sealed. It's, you know, you're getting that first smell, and you got to think that might have some effect with the flavor. So if you had to pick your, let's start with your least favorite. Which one would you could take it or leave it?
Honestly, I'd say probably the cherries.
Really
Just because
interesting.
I didn't find that they had as much flavor as I was hoping for.
So it just
They're
like.
still good, like they're all good. But
Yeah, there's no bad ones in the mix here, kind of thing. But when you're selecting your least favorite doesn't mean I don't like it, right? So twin cherries. Is there any others that you're kind of hitting? You know, take it or leave it.
the rainbow belts,
Yeah,
and then the blue raspberry, maybe.
I'd say for me probably the one I didn't love as much was the sour blue raspberry, because I just found it was a little bit. It almost reminded me of the rainbow belts, but like this is supposed to have a very distinct flavor,
Yeah.
whereas the rainbow belts are like a general flavor mix kind of a thing. So I would say sour blue raspberry belts in general. Did you like the rings and the slices or the belts? What was your preference?
See, it's tough to. Depends on the flavor. So, well, which ones were your favorites?
I would say my favorites. Oh, geez.
It really depends what flavor you like.
It's like now I'm looking at them. I don't remember. I have to
Okay.
eat them all again. Just to,
My favorite, I'd say the sour watermelon slices.
those were good,
Because they actually taste so much like watermelon.
and they look like watermelon.
Yeah,
like
but
that's
the taste
cool.
actually is the most, I'd say, distinct.
Yeah, great
And,
bite on it too.
Yeah, well, I would say the belts are generally more sour.
Yeah, belts are definitely more
But then
sour.
these ones, I'd say my second, pink sour pink lemonade ring.
Yeah, I was gonna say for me the sour peach rings, but it's just this is a flavor I feel like I've had more
Yeah.
before. Like in the fuzzy
This
peaches, that's
one's
like a
little
famous
more,
candy, right?
special. Yeah.
And this is like something that's quite different than that. Pineapple belts, I would say a little underwhelming, just because my expectations were too high.
Yeah.
They're definitely not bad, but like in my mind, this was gonna be like a complete
gonna be
game
it,
changer.
yeah.
And it was just like, yeah, good. They're good, but you know, let's have one more just to make sure, just to be double sure. Maybe I spoke too soon.
I know. It's hard.
They're all good, honestly.
They should make this into slices too. Pineapple.
I agree. I would love to see a sour pineapple ring. So yeah, your overall favorite, if you're choosing one for your overall favorite, I think you said the sour lemonade ring. Oh,
These ones.
that's your overall favorite?
Watermelon slices and then pink lemonade rings.
I would say for me, it's probably, I would say the pink lemonade ring as well, just because it's different. I haven't had that before, and the pink lemonade flavor and the smell, extraordinary right off the top. But overall, I think they're fantastic. All the candy is super, super fresh. I like the packaging. It all comes very sealed. They have quite a variety of flavors. I wish there wasn't as much overlap. Like I wouldn't want to see a sour pink lemonade belt and a sour pink lemonade ring. Give me two different flavors.
Because then you can compare, you know, what's the difference between, because they're supposed to be the same.
Just like the watermelon.
But it's different because this is more sour, different delivery.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So-
Interesting counterpoint.
Depends what you like, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is good. Like the variety pack, though, I think is the way to go. They sell like 6-packs, 10-packs, all kinds of different stuff. Sour tooth candies, get them while they're hot. My advice to you would be, if you're a night eater like me, get your wife to hide these on you, or you will find yourself eating a whole bunch of nighttime candy. So sour tooth candy, your overall thoughts?
Very good.
Very good. Candy time. Thanks for watching.